Look at Legend Barber. I know they're paying rent and all that bullshit, that it's a franchise whatsoever, but why should they charge us like 250? But then in the township, somebody might just fix your hair with a mere 30 bucks. I mean, it's sad.
South African Football Association President Danny Jordaan was arrested on Wednesday over allegations he used the organisation's money for his own purposes.
How much money does the government fund suffer? Because them niggas are playing with money, and our brothers and sisters, they're eating shit. Siyakolisi got a divorce. And now the country is disappointed at both of them. Things end. I don't know what happened to that operation Tutula, but that shit was working. We had to remove niggas by force.
Trejo Tebogo from Turf Loop, but currently residing in Brakpan. I'm a scriptwriter and a filmmaker. I've always wanted to study film and TV production, but due to lack of funds, I ended teaching myself how to write scripts, shoot, edit, and direct short films and podcasts. I started a YouTube channel, LungTrey STUDIO, where I shoot short films and podcasts on my Samsung.
Live, right? We're recording. Okay, let me just do a normal show, like a normal segment, because people have been waiting for this. So let me just talk to the people. Hey, what up? This is your boy TT, and now we're coming back to the LungTrey segment. Remember, this is the segment we're going to be talking, listening, sharing, laughing. If it's laughable, niggas, all you all know, you gotta laugh. I mean, that's the whole point. The point is to laugh. So, but today I just want to talk about something that's been bothering me for the longest, because now people are making a mockery out of it. So I'm like, let me just do a show about it. How much do you think barbers from the township, barbers from the township, how much do you think they make per customer, per haircut? Someone might say they are probably making $100. You might be right. Someone might say they are making like $50. You might be right. But here's the thing. Barbers from the township, they are making merely $30 per customer. Some are even charging 10 rand per customer. Imagine, like, you see me right now, I'm fly. I'm good as a motherfucker. But I don't want to show you my full head because I'm too jealous of myself. Anyways, I probably paid like $30 just to get this fly-ass haircut. Someone went to the Legend Barber and probably paid like $250 just for the same haircut. After 2 weeks, the hair's growing again. So, but I'm not making a mockery out of this, but I just want to know, why is it barbers from the township charging less compared to, I mean, when we're talking about things like rent, paying rent at the mall, at the complex, all those bullshit, that's not our problems. Even barbers from the township are also paying rent. That 1.5, it's something. But why are they charging us less? Well, I found out that maybe it's because we are in the township. You know, sometimes in the township, it's a more of, I know you, you know me, do me a favor. It's not a business-minded thing. It's more of, let me fix your hair. Let me make you look good. So, but it's not about, hey man, I'm working here. This is business. So, I mean, I get it. I'm not saying barbers from the township now should charge like $100 per haircut or per customer, but maybe barbers from, I mean, look at Legend Barber. I know they're paying rent and all that bullshit, that it's a franchise whatsoever, but why should they charge us like 250 per haircut? I mean, I get it. They got all the equipments, but you probably won't even use them all on my head. But why are they charging us? Like, it's more like we're paying tax for our hair, man, our hairstyles and all that shit. But then in the township, somebody might just fix your hair with a mere $30. I mean, it's sad. That's the economy we're living in currently, but it's absurd, man. It's absurd. Maybe I'm thinking, I mean, okay, maybe it's because barbers from the suburbs are making adverts and promos. Are they also charging us the promos and all that shit? Or I don't get it. I mean, a haircut is a haircut. Your hair is gonna grow faster if your hair grows faster. It doesn't matter where you cut your hair. But them niggas are charging us like 250 in the suburbs, man. Come on. Come on. It's more like, actually, inflation is everywhere. Because when they're talking about inflation, remember, inflation is the general increase of price. General, we're talking about things in general. We're just not talking about one thing in particular. But this barbers, 250 per haircut. That's crazy, man. I won't pay for that shit. No way. 250. Let them rather sponsor me. Come on, man. Let them rather sponsor me. Not all that bullshit. But anyway, let's talk about something else. I read somewhere, actually, this story happened earlier this week. No, I can't say earlier this week is because I don't want to mention which day is it, but this story actually happened late last week. So apparently, Cyril Ramaphosa is giving the foreigners and the local vendors of South Africa like 21 days to register their Spaza shops. I mean, like, come on, man. This is some bullshit, Pete. This is bull. This is bull. Because I just found out that these illegal foreigners, they're paying our brothers, our uncles, our sisters, and our aunties some money so that we can register for them. So probably it's more like they are using us as a front. You see all those series like the Narcos and all that shit where they probably have a store, they use it as a front, but they also some drug smuggling inside. They're probably using us. I mean, they giving us money, I get it. Imagine some foreigner approaches you right now and they be like, I can give you 10K just for you to go and register my business. If I'm hungry, if I'm broke, I'm gonna take it. And that's the society and that's the economy we're currently living in. We don't have money as the country. We are broke. But the government has money. They have the gas and the lever to be like, hey, yo, people, we're giving you all like 21 days to go and fix your shit. Get your shit together. Or else, them illegal foreigners, they're gonna take everything. I'm like, Cyril, why are you doing that? Why can't you just kick them out? Kick them out one time, because now they're paying us to register for them. And I'm gonna take the money because I'm broke. I'm not thinking it's immorality. I'm not thinking it's inhumane. I'm not thinking it's illegal. Hey, register, do your thing. Give me the money. And our South Africans are making a business out of this thing. They're actually registering for other illegal foreigners. One ID is being registered at probably 5 Spaza shops. What the fuck is going on with this economy? I mean, I've always talked about the New World Order, religion, capitalism, and, that's the system, the other one. But now the system playing as a puppet right in front of our eyes doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. And he know very well that they're gonna pay us, they're gonna bribe us so that we can register for them. It's a way to. People were striking, dog. There were long queues saying enough is enough. Remember, there was this Operation Tutula thing. I don't know what happened to that. Is it a program or what? I don't know what happened to that Operation Tutula, but that shit was working. We had to remove niggas by force because now it's more like we're playing with them. Like we're giving the, okay guys, let us give you all 21 days to fix your shit. I'm like, Cyril, what's going on? What's going on? But anyways, it's not my place. Since we're still talking about the illegal whatsoever getting 21 days, let's talk about something else. There's corruption in the government, dog. There's corruption in the government. Corruption is everywhere. There's this guy, the president of SAFA, Dr. Danny Jordaan. Yeah, Dr. Danny Jordaan. He's been...
South African Football Association President Danny Jordaan was arrested on Wednesday over allegations he used the organisation's money for his own purposes. A leading figure in bringing the 2010 World Cup to South Africa, Jordaan had tried to get a court to halt his imminent arrest on Tuesday and denies any wrongdoing. The arrest...
accused of rape, I don't know, money laundering, theft, all those shit. He's facing like, I don't know how many charges, but somewhere they're saying he stole 1.3 million from the SAFA. And when you think about it, this guy has been the CEO of SAFA from 1993, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, 1993 or 1997, up until 2013. This nigga became, okay, he's not a nigga, he's white, so I don't want to say this cracker, but you know, this guy, this old ass man, in 2013, he became the president of SAFA from being a CEO from 1993 or 97 till 2013. I'm like, I want to know, how much money does soccer make? Like, how much money does the government fund soccer? How much money does the government fund SAFA? Because them niggas are playing with money. And our brothers and sisters, they're eating shit. They're earning peanuts. While this guy is swimming in gangbang of money, full of cash, man. Dr. Danny Jordaan, I think he need to get arrested one time. Lock all the keys, take all the keys whatsoever, because now I think he got a bail of 20K. Imagine, this guy has been stealing like 1.3 or 2 millions and he gets a bail for only 20,000. Come on, man, come on, B. That's some bullshit story to be happening in our country, especially when the year is about to end. No, man, this guy, he should just get convicted, throw the keys away, because here's what's gonna happen. First of all, I think, did he resign or something? I don't know if he resigned, but if he didn't, he's supposed to resign, because I don't think he's gonna bring back all the money. So he should just step aside. There's this thing called step aside. Here's our Ramaphosa. They gave him some step aside whatsoever back in the days. He stepped aside. Now he stepped in again. Now he's telling us illegal for. Here's the thing. Why can't you just kill the head of this thing? Because you're busy following the tail. The tail ain't gonna get you nowhere. Just kill the fucking head. You know who the head are. But you are afraid. Cyril, we know you, we see you. Anyway, your time is running out. Sooner or later, Let's not talk about politics. Let's talk about something else. There's this guy, Earlier last month. Oh no, not earlier. Late last month. He got a divorce. Guess who? Guess who? The captain of rugby. Siya Kolisi got a divorce. And now the country is disappointed at both of them. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, I'm not disappointed and I'm not happy. Actually, it's none of my business. I just want to talk about why does the country or the public or the fans feel so invested to this fucking relationship? Because it was a shit show to begin with. They've already told us about those people that marry white people, those black people that marry white people in order to be rich. Well, I don't know where and how Sia got his things. We all know that he's a hard worker. But I don't get it. Why should the country, why should us fans feel so disappointed that, there's this saying, there's this quote from Raymond Reddington. He's saying, things end. Sometimes, despite the effort or because of those effort, end, things end. So that something else can begin. But us, as the fans, would be like, Sia, why? Well, why can't you get married when? Simple as that. I wonder it's that simple, it's that easy. Why can't you get married and see how that feels like? Come on, man. Don't be acting like your idols are your daddies. He ain't your father. Your father also left your mama. So why are you feeling entitled that Sia or Rachel left Sia? Man, things end sometimes. Cut the crap. Let's just move on. Talk about something else. Some depressing stories. Let me give it to you. There's this old lady from East Rand. When I heard this story, I was so heartbroken, but I didn't know this old lady, man. Apparently, this old lady was stabbed to death in her sleep. Imagine, your grandkids are sleeping next door and you are sleeping alone. And somebody just decided to stab this old lady. This old lady got stabbed, man, like more than 7 times. I don't get it. I don't know if it's fucking witchcraft, it's some sacrifice, or it's... I mean, sometimes karma happens, man. Sometimes karma happens, but I can't be like, this shit happened because of karma. I mean, she's an old lady. She's probably like 95. She got stabbed in her sleep. What in the hell is going on in South Africa? It's a movie. Somewhere here in East Rand. Like, it's a fucking shit show. It's a fucking shit show. But, man, I don't want to talk about heavy stuff. Give me something good. Something good. Huh? Not this stuff. Yeah. People be asking me, what is the difference between a job and a career? Do you see how I'm laughing right now? I'm faking the laughter because I'm on camera, but the difference between a job and a career. I think maybe the only difference with a job is that you gotta work based on a certain schedule. You can't just do as you please at work. And then with a career, you can do your stuff and then take a pause, do your stuff again, take a pause. But you can have a career and at the same time get a job. Like your career serves as your job. even at your job, you can't just do as you please. Maybe a career is somebody who's working himself. Yeah, let's just say that. If you're not working for yourself, it's a job, it's a 9 to 5. But if you're working for yourself, you're earning something while just sitting. Yeah, that's a career. And a career, sometimes it has a 9 to 5, but it is not scheduled normally as the 9 to 5 that you know. You could be a cashier, you could be an accountant. That's 9 to 5. But then now when we're talking about somebody who's an actor, sometimes they be working for like 12 hours a day for the whole month, just 1 month. And then they go on a break for like 2 months. And then when now you go 9 to 5 every day, you're probably taking a leave here and there somewhere, somehow, but I don't know. A career, it's more of when you're not working for somebody, when you can just make things happen. But a job, you still gotta abide by their rules. Their rules, their regulations, their morals, their ethics, all that shit. That's a job, that's a 9 to 5. So here's a question. Does somebody need a job or a career? Do you need a job or a career? That's a big do you. That's a big do you, but you gotta start somewhere. You might start with your 9 to 5, or you might start. The thing is, as long as, guys, you're working, as long as you're progressing, as long as you're excelling, it doesn't matter whether it's a job, whether it's a career. People be idolizing bullshit because it's on the media, on the net, some fuckery. If you love it, whether it's a career or whether it's a job, just do it, man. At the end of the day, you're fulfilling something. You're leaving a certain impact, maybe towards other people's life, or maybe you're making other people's life more easier. So, but I don't know. Can I really say you need a job over a career? I mean, if that career is not making you any progress, come on, man. Leave that shit. Maybe it's not yours. Maybe you just boo-hooing, you know. Just go get a job. Or get a job. One time. Or maybe if you feel like that 9 to 5 of yours it's not the one, and you feel like there's this fire inside you that's raging, and you feel like maybe I can make shit happen. I can, you know, I could be a great programmer. You know, maybe I could be a great editor. Editor of what? There are editors of newspapers, magazines, videos, movies, all that shit. So I think both of them are important as long as you're progressing in life. Not about the money, as long as you're progressing in life. But what else should I talk about, dog? What else should I talk about? I mean, I've talked about we've talked about the barbers. We've talked about Cyril Ramaphosa, and we've talked about Safa, and then we've talked about Sia. We've talked about what? What was I talking about now? A job and a career. Yeah, something like that. What else should I talk about? What else should I talk about? I don't know. I think this is the end of the show because I'm not reaching. I'm not trying to force shit down my throat. So, this is your boy, this is me, and this is you. Just like that.